How to make Chipotle chicken tacos. Let's get into it. Spray a baking dish with some Pam spray or grease it with some oil or butter or whatever you got. Add about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds of chicken breast, thighs, or cutlets, as long as they're skinless and boneless. And we are going to season it on all sides with salt, pepper, cumin, and the spice mix I have. Pause to read. Make sure you give it all good to your taste. Again, sprinkle on all sides and don't forget to rub it a little bit to adhere. Flip it over like I said and do the same for the other side. Feel free to add any other seasonings and spices you'd like, besides the ones that I showed. I forgot to mention that earlier, but of course you can feel free to add anything else on top of that or instead of. Again, don't forget to mush together to adhere. And then you want to bake this off for about an hour or so at 350 degrees or until it's no longer pink. When it's no longer pink, don't forget to check. Take it out of the oven and let it cool down completely. It's just easier for me, at least, to start shredding it up. You don't have to wait for it to cool down if you prefer just to use 2 forks. I prefer just to use my hand, it's just easier. I'm also prepping this the night before to make it easier for me later, but you definitely don't have to. You can do it the night of. I'm just going to put it in a bowl and wrap it up. Regardless, when you're ready to use it, dump all of your chicken into a large skillet. And if you put it away the night before, just use a fork or something just to break it up a little, your spatula, whatever you got. Add about 2/3 cup of Chipotle sauce. You can use more or less depending how spicy you like it or don't like it. Some of us don't like spicy, so I added a little less. Along with 2 tablespoons of water. Mix everything together on a medium to low heat until it's well combined for about 2 minutes. Till everything is nice and hot. When everything is well mixed together, nice and hot, take it off the heat, put it to the side. Put it to the side till we're ready to use it. Now we're just going to cut up some onions, avocado, and tomato. You can use as much or as little as you want, especially depending on if you have more people or not. We're just going to mince it up or chop it up. Take it and put it on a large plate. For us, it's just easier to have everything all on the same plate. Put in separate sections. Good way to cut avocado, cut it the long way. Pro tip, you can actually cut it inside the shell. Whatever direction you want. I'm just going to cut it straight down, but you can also cut it into smaller cubes if you'd like. Cutting it into smaller cubes to make it easier. Then, small cubes. You can either just squeeze it out like this, or you can just use a spoon or something just to squeeze it out. Scoop it out, whatever you'd like. You don't have to touch the avocado with your hand. I just wanted to separate some of them a little bit. Do the same with the other side of the avocado. And again, we're going to dice up our tomato. Put that on another section. Make sure you want to line everything up with your chicken and your cheese and your sour cream and all of the things you just minced up or chopped up with some salsa. And when you're ready, serve it in a wrap and enjoy.